Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer 1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Hearts of Iron 3 with Black Ice 8.52. We are, of course, playing as the British Empire. So we will continue here. Yeah, after that dramatic intro, not much is going on. Okay, infiltration tactics are... want to be light infantry are being improved, that's good. Spain is still doing its thing. Artillery. Well, I got some mountain troops holding it there. Normally I see the Civil War ending a lot faster than this. I do think it's because von Thoma is stuck out on the island. I think that little German armor corps, now one in T area is a bit stronger. Really only by a transportation and a heavy flak unit, but I don't think that alone should decide the Civil War. It might, though. Germany, no. Artillery unit training. It did open up flexibility, which is here 36, so we won't do that. Mexico, money for energy. Okay. Military police. Just help that out some, but don't know if all those airbase events will help us. And mobile unit training. Of course, all this will help, but Okay. We can afford it, I guess. So, I was going to always say maybe we can't afford not to do it. Okay, Oman. 5 units of Super Marine Spitfires they want to build. Well, good for them. Don't know what they're going to do with them. But okay. Oh good, we've got back high popularity. I like that. Parade, nah. Let's go with first aid. I don't know why they wanted 5 of them. 1 would be enough. Which one here was it? Combined arms. Unit command and control. Yes, we very well may be back to those. Well, I think we'll do that. Same reason as some of the others, in that we're either losing areas like in the Pacific, which is quite likely, or simply losing too many convoys and can only move so many goods from some locations. No. We're not losing as many badly as we were. A bunch of coal mines coming. Let's start with that one there. Money for energy from them? No, thank you. No, thank you. Not helping out the nationalist. I think that's here, yeah. But we will switch it to our medium. Our ships are valuable. Obviously, it's going to take a long time to get some of these guys produced. So, now, let's crank out 2 more of these. And then, let's see, let's put all of these. There we go. So as some of those coal mines, well they did, okay, they'll come online. And now that they have, plus our buying of some coal, got us in the positive, we'll stop buying some of those shortly. We can sort of kind of afford it for now. Okay, African recruitment. We're going to let that go, and we're going to so far the units have been rather pathetic, but still, it's something helping out our colonies and holding various possessions down. I think I'm going to be grateful for those. I may not be, but it will allow, because we will have the, haven't talked about it much, obviously. I think there will be an event that'll dump the one-time supply of supplies down to the Italians down here, but we can cut them off, and if we hold a few strategical points, then let them, try to see if we can. If we have the forces, we will push and take them. If we don't have the forces too ready, we will hopefully let them starve. And then come in. Crude oil for money, okay. May end up in German hands eventually, but I don't know. They may be immediately converting it to fuel, probably, but we'll see. And then using that. Well, I'm guessing the the Germans gave some more aid to the Nationals because the Republicans are being pushed back. But now that they got rid of whatever uprising units that were here, they may be able to shift enough forces back. Because even if the Spanish Republic were to go Comintern, it would still help us out. They're losing the air base support. Okay, let's see, we can lower that a bit. Got enough supplies, so let's lower that a bit. And then what we will do is I know it isn't enough to immediately deal with that, but we are starting with the upgrade process. Alright, of course South Africa can have some of that. Okay, Air Force HQs have advanced. Nice, and not pushing, well, 39, let's change over to motorized HQs. Let's see what those look like. I'm just curious, okay? Just an intermediate air wing. Let's see. Yeah, that's good. Under bomber command. Fighter command. And put this one under coastal command. There we go. Fun. We'll reorganize some of this and uh-oh. Those HQs pushed us up. Okay, they've now killed off a bunch of Red Fleet officers. Now, of course, yeah, let's call it a significant element of the Russian Revolution was when the sailors from, oh, I forget exactly which ships, but were up here in the time St. Petersburg, revolted and came in and helped with overthrowing the government. So they may have been afraid of another one of those, but okay. Stalin, paranoia. I want to mount an HQ as well. Okay, small ship classes advanced. Loud research of those. But I don't know whether this is a bug or what. So I think they're still there, but I can't build torpedo boats and motor torpedo boats. I would like to be able to very much. I don't know if I will need to fix that bug or if they're. I'm going to check on the forums and see if there's a reason. If there's a reason and I'll understand it and I'll agree, fine. But if it's just a bug, I'll fix it myself. Because I want to be able to build those. Partially for my strategy, because it's to counteract the German strategy, and that we can use air power, including naval air power, and the light ships to deal with the channel there. They don't need to be long range, and they can be cheap and quick to build and get destroyed quickly, but keep battling. Okay, so that's grayed out. Small ship classes. Nothing more we're going to research there at the moment. And he whatever has been launched. Okay. I'm gonna pause this and be alright. I'm back. Let's see now. Okay, well. I'll do that. I just feel like, unlike the playing as Germany, where I'm preparing and building up an army for conquest and getting ready for it, I feel that I'm getting ready to brace myself to have that tidal wave hit me, so I'm sort of a different feeling. And yes, in both cases we are building up. Things are trying to, but yeah, we will let that one go as well. It's sort of the scale, because yeah, I am building a total of 4 factories here, but everything else, and it's pathetically little. We have a lot of upgrades still to do. We're just building just enough to sort of keep the production lines flowing for a few items. They're not even really that big ticket of an item of like a panzer or armored division for the British case. Which I think can mirror history. It's not a complaint, it's just a observation that I'm feeling this. Okay. Just looking at my totals here, because we were at 0 spies. And we still got 5 in the Soviet Union, 3 in the USA. Well, I'm going to increase the amount to intelligence, because I was about ready to... I don't want to go lower than that, at least not right now. Because we did have at least one good sort of intelligence coups, getting that amphibious armor from the Soviets. Oh, the Republicans got the port back, it looks like. Yeah, part of it is just we're watching Spain fight Spain. The war in Spain stays mainly on the plains. Naval HQs, let's see what we get with that. I'm gathering that's India. I. Opposed to Roman numeral 1. Is that what that's supposed to be? Because there we have Southern Command. Let's move it down to Portsmouth. Let's see where we send it. Because some artillery and some anti-aircraft could help defend a port. Not going to stop any major force on its own, but hey, okay, now we're all in positive territory here. That's coming up, so what we can do here is we are up by 14, so okay, it's all of our steel's coming from the USA. So let's reduce that by, it's hardly worth it, but yeah. Coal. We're importing a bunch of coal. Republic of China. 58. We are at 5. We don't need the energy from China. That's, I'm sure, taking a lot of convoys. It's a long distance there. We're still on the positive side for the supplies, but just barely. We need to up that some. Don't know. I know that's what I brought it down to, but Okay, interception tactics, that's good. We will need that to defend Britain. Intercepting bombers. Thinking maybe I should just leave it there. Yeah, let's just keep going one more time. Let's see, infrastructure level here. Okay, well, if we hold along this river, they won't be able to push in here. The Italians won't. So, I was sort of thinking of holding up the border, but too many provinces. So let's send these guys in there. Let's get them a leader. Somebody not so good. There we go. That's good. Here we are. Yeah, we'll do that. Spain, no. Not nationalist Spain, that's for sure. If you want, Germany can help you out, Italy can help you out, but we're not gonna. Now, I may change my mind and start trying to influence you positively if you win the Civil War and we're trying to keep you out of Germany's hands, but that's a different matter. Oh cool, our 3-man turret. Now, let's do this. Improving our tanks. Oh, okay, well, let's see. I wanna build 2 more factories. Just trying to, like, when these get halfway done, put 2 more into the production line. That way, we're not, well, I'm gonna say we're not doing too much factory production, but, or conversely, maybe not doing, or doing enough other production, but I'm not sure of that at all. If we're doing the right levels of production or not. So we're getting this stuff done. I do, since we can't build yet those light forces, let's build a couple of destroyers. Get those guys up top. There we are. Well. Oh, the Tirpitz is launched. Okay. Well, not good news for us. Test match cricket is broadcast for the first time by the BBC with coverage of the second test of the Ashes series between England and Australia, live from Lord's Cricket Ground. Okay. Well, of course, as you know, I'm an American. The first time I was in Britain, I was very interested in British television, just see what was on it. And one of the things, of course, and this is back in the days that there wasn't very much stuff on television, just, I think it was, what is it, 4 or 6 channels in London? Forget. One of the things was cricket. And I watched some cricket. And I've since watched different things. I've yet to be able to understand the game. Now, I sort of get the one guy throws the ball and the other guy hits it with a flat mallet, and then he runs to the other thing, and I don't know if he tags or something, I don't know, and not quite sure exactly who all the people are standing around. I couldn't figure it out for the life of me. I really did try. Now, no, I didn't have, oh, well, we lose descent, but we don't have any descent. But, that was just a thing that so far, you know, maybe if somebody sat there and explained all the details to me, though I'm not that interested in it. Maybe baseball or something escapes understanding by other people, though I'm not a big sports guy. I do understand the basics of American sports games, but okay, spot. So that's good. Let's see. Well, we're pretty well on those, so. Well, you know, we're going to save this for next time. I'm going to have to keep this episode short. I'm just running out of time right now. So, thank you for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. Please post comments. I'll see you next time.